Okay, we are doing our problem set on page 225, looking at number 1, solving 14 times 12. On the left, we're doing 4 partial products, and on the right, we're going to do 2. So to start off with, we're going to do our 4 ones times 2 ones, and we get 8 ones. Then I'm going to do my 4 ones times 110, and I'm going to get 40. On the bottom, I'm going to do 110 times 2 ones, 10 times 2. And then I'm going to do 110 times 110, which is 100. Oops, write those over here. Okay, now, they want us to take those same partial products and do them over on the right. We're just going to look at, excuse me, notice how they have taken this, I didn't mean that to be so big, 10 plus 2, and that's our 12. So also inside there, this 40 and 8 is what we're going to put here. So 4 ones times 12 ones is 48. Then we will take, then we're going to take this bottom part, and we're still doing the 10 and the 2 up top. So over here on the other side, that's where this is going to go. So we will do our 110 on the left times our 12 up top. That is 12 tens. That's the same thing as adding this together. So that's 120. Now, even if I add up over here, I get the same thing here. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. Nothing plus 1 is 1. Okay, look at number 2. I'm going to start off by doing 2 ones and 3 ones. 6 ones. 2 ones and 4 tens. 2 times 40 is 80. Then I'm going to do my bottom part. 3 tens times 3 ones. 30 times 3 is 90. 3 tens times 4 tens. Oops, sorry, I forgot to put that there. That would be 12 hundreds. 4 times 3 is 12, and there are 2 zeros. Sorry, Ms. Greathouse wrote that wrong. 1, 2, 0, 0. So 6 plus all those zeros. 9 plus 8 is 17. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus nothing is 1. So let's do the same thing over here on this side. If I take this, that's the same thing as just saying 43 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. That's what this number is. Now I'm taking 43 times 3 tens. Well, if I just do 43 times 3, I get 129 with my 0 on the end. That's the same thing as adding those together. And then adding it all up. 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 1 more. All right. I'm going to go to the next page. All right, so we're going to do this together. It says solve 57 times 15 using partial products. So let's do, why isn't this working? Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening. It doesn't want to write. Hang on 1 second. Maybe my pen turned off. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. I think my pen is dying. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my finger. Okay. I'm gonna stop this one for now. Oh my goodness, we got a mess all over the place. Let me find, here we go. All right. So over here on this side, I would have 5 and 10 for 15. And across the top, I would have 57. So first, I'm going to do 57 times 5. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 5 is 25. Plus 3 more is 28. In the bottom section, I'm going to have 57 times 10. That's just 57 with a 0. Eight plus 7 is 15. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 1 more is 8. All right, down here at the, let's look at number, we're going to just do number 4, and then we're going to stop for A. So on this first line, I'm going to do 25 times 6. That's this times this. So let's see. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, and 3 more is 15. Okay, next I'm going to do 25 times 40. That is 25 times 4 tens. Well, 25 times 4 is 100. Tens would make it 1,000. 25 times 40. All right, guys, we're gonna stop for today, and from here you're either going to finish your EduSmart from yesterday. If you have done both of your EduSmarts, you're going to get into Google Classroom Science and look for digital vocabulary. I miss y'all, and I will see you Wednesday.